Hi, I'm Beth with TB Properties Buys Land, and today I'm going to address a question that came across our website. It was kind of a unique one, and the question was they have rural vacant land that they would like to sell, but they wanted to know, does TB Properties Buys Land develop property? Are we willing to develop their property? So it's an interesting question, and unfortunately, I can't give a yes or no without looking at the property individually. So in the past, TB Properties Buys Land has developed some properties. Most of what we look for is going to be larger recreational tracts. Some are residential properties, so we do buy a variety of different properties, but we don't do a lot of development. Okay, so this piece of property that they were interested in selling was landlocked physically. It had an easement, but zoning needed to be changed and a few other things needed to happen in order to be able to utilize this property. So if you have an interesting lot that you're interested in selling, like a commercial lot, or maybe it's industrial, maybe it's residential even, or it's recreational. Don't be afraid to reach out to us and let's take a look at your property. As I said earlier, all properties that come into us, we're going to look at them on an individual basis, and we're going to decide what we can purchase them for, what we can give you in terms of a price, and what we can do with them later. We do a lot of different things with properties. And so if you have something that needs to be developed, that might be something that we can work with. And if it's not, we're going to tell you. We're going to be upfront. We're going to let you know. That way you know to move on. And we might even give you a recommendation on where you can sell that better. Now, if you reach out to us and we offer you a price, I want to remind you that TB Properties Buys Land always purchases through a title company. We're going to purchase through a local area title company. The paperwork will go there. We're going to cover all of the title costs and all of the closing costs. So the escrow fees, the title insurance, any recording fees and excise or sales taxes that go through and are paid at the time of closing, we're going to cover all of that. So whatever purchase price that we give you is what you're going to walk away with, which is really great to know. You're always going to know what your dollar value is going to be when it comes home. So we're going to do it that way. Anyway, if you have any questions about our closing process, if you have questions about your individual property, maybe it's kind of a unique property, it doesn't fit into some of the categories that I mentioned earlier, please reach out to us. We're happy to answer any questions you might have. In worst case scenario, we let you know we can't purchase it, but we might try to point you in the direction of where you can sell your property, hopefully easily. Thanks again. Have a good day.